So I would never in any way want to be taken.
I have a very, very close team that I work with.
Y'all some constructive criticism from James, you ain't gonna last.
Basically, how she knows I can grow up a lot.
Hey y'all! Welcome back to another video where we're going to spill all the latest tea that's making rounds on the internet. But before we get into the video, make sure to subscribe to our channel to never miss out on any of the latest gossip we have to give. The drama has been real this week, and the D'Amelio sisters are right in the middle of it. Today, we're going to tell you how Charli and Dixie have officially been cancelled by the internet to the point where both sisters have lost over 1 million followers. After that, we have Trisha Paytas calling out beauty guru James Charles. And if that wasn't enough, Jeffree star also has a lot to say about his past drama with James. We also have Zoe Laverne sparking up some brand new gossip, and a lot more. Excited? We sure are, so let's not wait any longer and get straight into the drama. After a year of practically dominating TikTok and YouTube, we might be starting to see the end of the D'Amelio sisters. After their whole dinner show drama, people have been unstanding Charli and Dixie because everyone thinks that they've let the fame get to their heads. According to Social Blade, Charli started November with 99.5 million followers, and after all the drama, she has quickly gone down to 98.4 million and is constantly losing more numbers. How shocking is that? The D'Amelios have been receiving tons of hate since they were seen being rude to their personal chef and wanting more subscribers in their dinner video with James Charles. Even Trisha couldn't help but call the girls out for their behavior, and that's when all of it snowballed into Charli losing 1 million followers. Since then, Dixie has come forward and given everyone an explanation about the whole situation. In a recent TikTok, Dixie claims that their chef was in on the joke because he knew Dixie pukes at everything, which is why he fed her the snails to get a reaction out of her.
Every single person I work with, every single person who works with me, because I'm just so grateful of all of the opportunities I've had.
She also went on to say that she would never want to be taken as disrespectful and explained how their personal chef was a close friend and everything that happened in the video was a joke between all of them. Charli also went on to explain her side of the story, saying that Chef Aaron was a close friend of the family and that the whole crew liked to play pranks on the girl, and the snail things was one of their pranks that people took way out of context. Chef Aaron knows I'm a picky eater, that's why I made the dino nuggets joke, said Charli. Charli also called out Trisha Paytas for being rude to her for no reason, multiple times. And we have to say, we're with Charli on this one.
You have your own problems, please stop worrying about mine.
Wow, the shade was real, and we're here for it. While Charli has lost over 880k followers on TikTok, her explanation has everyone coming back to her side and admitting that Trisha's video might have been an overreaction, and that the D'Amelio sisters really did not deserve the hate that they got. Speaking of Trisha Paytas, she sure knows how to get into drama. For the most part of her career, the drama that Trisha has gotten into has been way too much for anyone to keep track. However, her most recent feud with Charli and Dixie has slowly escalated to a point where people really don't know what's going on with Trish. After she called out the D'Amelio sisters, no one was having it. TikTokers like Lorraine and even beauty guru James Charles went on social media to call Trisha out for getting involved in drama that doesn't concern her at all. Yikes! While Lorraine tweeted good morning to everyone but Trisha Paytas, James Charles also went on to Twitter to say that the whole Charli and Dixie drama was being blown out of proportion, shading Trisha and saying that no one can expect her to be a perfect role model when Charli is just 16. James Charles said, 30-plus-year-olds dragging someone half their age feels familiar, referring to his drama with Trisha's friends Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson. After all the shade, Trisha went on to TikTok to talk about her side of the story. She uploaded a video saying that no one should ever let anyone else stop them from voicing their opinions, throwing shade at James. She then went on to post another TikTok calling James out for always playing the victim. She then went on to say that he was preying on Charli, who was an underage girl. Now this completely set James off, and for good reason. He quickly responded to Trisha's allegations and said that he wasn't going to take accusations of being a child groomer lightly. Good for you, James. He said that he was friends with the whole D'Amelio family and that Trisha was the one who needs to check herself for all the drama that she has ever gotten into.
On this platform, you are in no position to be talking about me and my career, so I highly recommend that you stop starting fights with people that are half your age, pack it up and work on holding yourself and your best friends around you, because they and you are the problem.
At the same time, Dixie put up a video of herself with the audio of Trisha saying the N-word in an attempt to throw shade. Obviously, Trish wasn't going to take this one sitting down, and she said that there was no point in digging up skeletons from her closet that she had already apologized for. She then went on to upload a video of the D'Amelio sisters saying the N-word and also attacked their dad for being a Republican. She also said that James needs his friendship with Charli to stay relevant. Wow, it's really getting mad up in here. Now, after all of this drama, you know that Jeffree Star wasn't going to hold himself back. He immediately jumped in the drama between Trisha, James, and the D'Amelio sisters.
Were friends with me, and you're not anymore. Keep my in your mouth.
Now, this can either be directed at Trisha or at James, considering that both of them talked about Jeffree sending people death threats. However, since James called out Jeffree multiple times for picking fights with people half his age, we might think that this is what set Jeffree off. Whether this whole thing will transpire into new drama with Jeffree? We're excited to see what happens next. Oh my gosh, after this huge drama, we're ready for something else. And what better way to move on than go back to Zoe Laverne and her 13-year-old boyfriend? Yep, that's still a thing. Now, after all the drama that has gone down with Zoe Laverne, the smartest thing she could have done was to leave the underage boy alone. But it seems like she still hasn't come to terms with the fact that what she's doing is illegal. In a recent TikTok, people were quick to notice that Zoe's phone cover had a picture of her and Connor on it. Yikes! Now, we don't know if this means that the two are still a thing, or if Zoe just likes to keep a photo of them with her at all times. Either way, it's still creepy both ways. Zoe has obviously been receiving backlash for all of this, with people saying that she is the one who should have been cancelled instead of Charli. And we see why. Alejandro Osorio said, "How are you gonna unfollow Charli and not her?" While Zoe hasn't responded to any of this yet, we're waiting to see if she has some sort of explanation to offer. Phew! Talk about a dramatic week. What do you think of everything that has gone down? Whose side are you taking with the whole Charli, Trisha, and James drama? Do you think Trisha needs to stop involving herself in situations that have nothing to do with her? Or do you think she's right about calling out all of these young TikTokers? And finally, do you think Zoe Laverne just needs to be cancelled and banned from the internet? Let us know all your thoughts in the comments below. If you like all the tea that we had to spill, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more scandalous internet drama. That's it for today's tea session. We hope to see you in our next video with some brand new gossip. Until then, bye!